Hi everybody, how's it going? Welcome to Confidential Killings. This is another Golden Idol-like detective adventure game which is in development at the moment. There's a demo out, it looks really gorgeous. I love this sort of like noir aesthetic that's going on. Can't wait to play this. 18th of December 1978, 8 PM. And we're in, just like that. Alright, we've got a lamp here. Ooh, that's really cool, the way that effect works. Okay, so we've got a cigarette on the go in the ashtray. What's this? Oh, off goes the phone. So it looks like we've maybe got 6 clues to find. Okay, telephone. Detective, there was a call from high up. A car crash near the Lexington Street Patrol. It was on Repose Street, close to my beat up in the hills, so I got there fast. Driver's dead. It looks like an accident, but something's not right. They requested a proper look. You collect clues by clicking on the underlined words. Then you reconstruct what happened in your notebook. Okay, so detective, crash, Lexington Street, Repose Street, driver, and look. So, little animation to tell us we got them all. So do we now combine it in the can we make a phone call? No, okay, so that just recaps it. Nice. Anything else we can click on other than the lamp? I do like that you can do that. I mean, it doesn't do too much other than change the aesthetic of the room, but it's pretty cool. Right, let's have a look. Patrol says there has been a car crash on Lexington Street, or was it? Let's have a look. It was on Repose Street, near the Lexington Street Patrol. So the crash was actually on Repose Street. The driver is dead. The call came from high up, so I'm taking a look. Perfect. During your night shift, a call came from above. A patrol officer reported a crash in the hills, 1 fatality. They said it looked routine, but someone important wanted eyes on it. Cool. Pretty simple start. 18th of December 1978, 9 PM, so an hour later. So is this the actual crime scene then, I'm guessing? Oh yeah, it is. Look at this. This looks great. I love the way the rain looks. And the sound, this is very atmospheric. It's very good. I've got to say, the art, top notch. Really good. Really good. I like the sort of like border that goes around things that you can interact with to show you that it's like something worth looking at. So we've got 25 words or clues to find in this one. We also have to find out who these people are and piece it all together. I love this kind of thing. As I said, we had City of Voices recently. It's in that sort of Golden Idol style. We also, of course, have Duck Detective, which is quite similar. There's quite a few of these types of games coming our way, and I think they're really good. They're really cool. Repose Street, a winding road in the countryside that leads to the rich folks' home on the hills. They like to be isolated so the neighbours do not complain about their drug-fueled parties. Okay, so we've got Repose Street. Who's this guy? Policeman. I was coming from my patrol on Lexington Street when I heard a crash. Was he drunk or drugged out of his skull? And he's got a couple of items to look at as well. Interesting. Right, let's grab the words. Is he drunk or drugged? We don't know, but one or the other. What's the deal with the items? Okay, so we examine those in more detail as well. Torch. A standard issue torch. Useful for looking around during the night. And this is his badge. A regular police badge. Name on it, David McCart. It seems like he's new to the force. Alright, well, David McCart. Let's pop your name in here before we do anything else. So can you like... One thing I want to do is, can you click and then... Click? Can you like... No, okay, so you have to click and drag. I didn't know if there was a way of like clicking the box and then clicking the word and it would auto-fill. Like, so you could drag or click and complete. It's David McCart. So we've got him. Half of the persons are done. That's quite cool. There's a little animation there to tell you how much through you are as well. That's a nice touch. Someone died in a something. So that's going to be a, I guess, a crash, car crash or vehicle crash on Repose Street. I'm guessing that's going to be something his. So we're going to have to put together more of this. So we're going to have to, I guess, examine car fluid. The brakes have been precisely cut and the fluid is leaking, creating a puddle under the car. The driver did not have a chance. Okay, cool. So you've unlocked the word driver as well. So someone died, like he was going out to that. So we're going to have to find out more information based on the vehicle, I think. Is there anything else to to look at. I like this building in the background. The music's good as well. Oh, this is shaping up to be very exciting, actually, I've got to say. Alright, so, what's this? Cool. I mean, I don't really know why the light's on this side of his body, given the light's here, but, I mean, maybe it just switches all of the lights on in the car, I guess. Okay, so that's to get out. So, cadaver. From his look, he was going nowhere fast. Did the impact against the guardrail violently push his head against the windshield, killing him? So maybe he smashed his head on the windshield, I don't know. Frank, 50 grams. Ivy, 80 grams. Ray, something we can't see because there's blood all over it. Jack, 100 grams. And I didn't see what I said. Jakizzy owes 200. So somebody owes him cash. These are the people that are ordering from him. So he's maybe a drug dealer. This guy owes him money. Or this person owes him money. So that could be important. Driving license. Here we go. Must be carried on operating a car. Ah, so we can't see his name because of the blood, but we know his first name is Fraser, and he's from Galway Street. So there's a couple of things there. There's something else on here as well, apparently, that we haven't clicked. It says 2 out of 3. So is there a way we can, like, flip this over? Unless there's a way we can maybe wipe it. So maybe we need to get a cloth or something to do that. Because we've only got 2 out of the 3 on here. So I'm not seeing a way we can click that. So maybe we need to clean it up to do that. Alright, let's see if there's anything else going on in the car. Anything in the glove compartment? He must have felt untouchable. He's not even trying to hide this stuff. Okay, packets. It looks like it's similar to cocaine, but it's not. Some new drugs are hitting the street, perhaps. It's high-grade stuff packaged and ready to be sold. Okay. And then we've got this, a bottle of whiskey, quality whiskey. But there is something floating inside, some sort of dust. The bottle is almost full, barely a sip was taken from it. Okay, so he's not really drunk it, but he's got it with him in the car. Is there anything else we can look at in here? No. Oh, this shows us things we can look at. Okay. So if we hover over this, it shows us interactable objects. Nice. Okay, so I don't know that there's much else here. We need to figure out a way to sort this out. So, I mean, do we have inventory items? I don't know. Anyway, his name is Fraser, right? Fraser something died in a drugged or drunk crash. Someone something here's something. So that's going to be the brake line, maybe. Do we have anything about that? To make it look like he was a drunk driver? Drugged driver? Something driver, I'm guessing, there. He was going out to deal drugs, but we don't have the word deal, do we? Cocaine, whiskey, maybe push drugs? He was a I think drunk driver or drugged driver is going to go there. So this is the thing, someone cut his brake lines, right? So is there a way we can examine the bottom of the car? Is there a way we can do that? Or does it literally just get us into the car? Ah, hang on. A custom license plate. They don't sell these to anyone. Under the grime it says Bradley. Okay. So we're missing one word somewhere. Just one word. So, maybe not to push drugs, but maybe to sell drugs. Someone... I don't know what the word... Someone cut his something to make it look like he was a... okay. This last word's going to be important, I think. Looking, going, push. Okay. Let's see if there's... The last word, I suppose, is going to be on his license, maybe. Is there anything... Okay, so we definitely got all the words there. The only place we haven't got the word is from his driving license. Now, I don't know where that's going to be, because there's nothing obvious that we can click on. Is there... No, see, it doesn't say there's anything else on here. anything on his photo, maybe? No. But we know that says Bradley now. So maybe we can... maybe we can... Fraser Bradley? Yes, okay. So we figured out his name. Fine. Is there a way we can talk with this guy? So, there's definitely nothing we can click there. It's just that license is the only thing we haven't clicked, right? The brakes have been cut and the fluid is leaking. So if we got the word cut, we haven't, have we? Someone, that I feel like the word cut should be there. Okay. Is there... It's got to be this last word. I'm trying to think where we could find like something to because like the license, and unless there's something else on his body. No, it's definitely saying that the last word is here. Driver license. Must be carried when operating a car. Aha! It's the word car. Okay. Fraser Bradley died in a car crash on Repose Street. Something his something to make it look like he was a drunk driver. Someone drugged his whiskey to make it look like he was a drunk driver. There we go. I was overcomplicating that there for a second. The bluish dust in the whiskey, the brake fluid leaking. This was no accident, although someone tried to make it look like one. Time to talk to the family. God, I love this. It's very good. I like the theme of it as well. 18th of December 1978, 10 PM. Okay, so we've pushed on another hour. By the way, if you're playing this by yourself, when that comes up, you have to click to advance the scene to come up. If you just sit there, it doesn't do it. Alright, so we've got 33 words in this one. Wow, we're really stepping things up. Let's have a look at this. 4 medals from the Korean War, framed and polished. Certainly not an ordinary soldier we're talking about here. It's war hero material. Picture. A pop art piece, probably very valuable. Its meaning's obscure, but there must be some substance underneath it to be shown in such a prominent spot. Poster. A classical Hollywood portrait from the late 50s. It appears to be a publicity for the movie Gift of Nature. And we've also got Clarice Lehman from that. Some books here. An eclectic array of books. They include Dominic Fraser's Mind and Body, Total Control of the Mind Under Stress. Conks on Packs by Aleister Crowley. Ezra Monarch's The Lost Connection. Murder the Weakness, again by Dominic Fraser. Herbs and Their Properties by Bella Ward. Okay. What's that? Is that just a shadow? Oh yeah, is this a shadow? That's quite cool. There's a book here. Screenplay. Sabotaging and Seducing, written by Ezra Monarch. Okay, so I'm guessing this guy's Ezra Monarch. Advanced copy for Katie Keller. It's a box. An elegantly carved container made of dark ebony. It appears to be used as a medicine box. Small plastic container for medicine. Only 3 pills remain inside it. Doctor's note. Mrs. Clarice, remember, these are the strongest sleeping pills on the market. I'm giving you a week's dosage. Take only 1 per day. And then there's the signature. So she's taken there, but she's going to run out by Saturday. So she must have taken more. If it's a week's supply, and there's only 3 left, she must have doubled up on 1 day. Okay. So we've got... Does that just take us outside? Let's look at these people. Owner. My son's death was tragic and my heart aches for the loss. But, as I teach in my books, I can't let this tragedy dominate me. Mr. Fraser, I know I have huge debt of gratitude to you that I will never be able to repay. But for 9 years I worked for you, doing everything that was necessary, everything with no complaint. I fix the roof, I wash the cars, I do the garden, I help wife with the medicine, I do all. But please, I implore you, let me go. I cannot explain why now. I just need some extra money to find accommodation. That's by Diaz. Mr. Fraser, one of my agents found drugs in a vehicle parked near a roadblock. Its license appears to be registered in your name. Knowing that you don't drive, and in the name of our shared friendship, I suggest you keep an eye on your son. We can't keep hiding forever. Inspector Hadley Badman. So this is obviously the guy's dad. Guest. What dreadful news! And to think that the night had started so well, with Mr. Fraser giving me advice on a possible future role. Okay. My dear love, I did everything in my power so that we could work on the play together. I pray night and day that it will become a reality. Forever yours, Patrick. Ah, I know what's going on here. Cosmopuritan. Okay, let's have a look. Are there any words here? No. War hero turned media mogul to co-produce Monarch's latest play. I have full creative control, says the renowned owner. Men look good in pink, the latest fashion statement by actor Reese Hopkins. The photos at page 10. Augustus Whitney leads a campaign based on moral and family values, but is it true what they say about his mistress? So, is this his wife? But then he's like having an affair with this lady? Yeah, wife. Is Bradley really gone? He was the light of my life. A small ornate key, it seems to open the medicine box. A beautiful silver ring, simple and elegant, a very classy piece of jewellery. And there's a letter. Dear Mrs. Clarice, I feel terrible at the thought of leaving you alone tonight, but it was impossible to find any other nurse to take my place on such short notice. But Mr. Fraser really insisted that I go visit my sister tonight, even though I told him there was no need. A little flu is nothing to be concerned about, but he was adamant. Please remember to take the new medicine the doctor prescribed in the doses he wrote on the prescription. I left my sister's phone number on the back. Don't hesitate to call me for anything, please. I know you never want to disturb me, but that's what I'm here for. Our friendship goes beyond my job. Sincerely yours, Shirley Flores, American Nurse Association. So the husband seems to have tried to get rid of like the nurse as well for some reason. So there's some big thing going on here. But I tell you what, we are out of time for this, so I'm going to play the rest of this off camera. If you want to go and see what happens next, I'm going to leave a link to the demo in the description below, so you can go ahead and play it and wishlist it for yourself. I think this is very, very good. I love the noir aesthetic, I love the music, I love the way it all works. I think this could be a very, very good game indeed. So as always, thank you very much for watching. A big thank you to my patrons: Arcades Games, Wayne Nate, Paul from the Phantom Fellows, Lyle, Hobo, Numinous, Kumadim, Paul Leone, Flossie the Sheep, JohnCom555, Chrissy, Paul James, Salties, and Adventure Game Geek, and I'll see you next time.